Hi guys, and welcome to my 2025 Christmas haul. Okay, so we're gonna start in kind of like a weird order. I was thinking about this video and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like definitely express that I'm super grateful for my gifts, and I am. But then I got on like TikTok and stuff and I saw all these like rich kids doing these hauls and they were like being sarcastic with it. But honestly, like my parents have like been through so much, and obviously like you don't have to spend money on people for Christmas, and I'm super thankful that my parents decided to give us a Christmas because they didn't have to. And especially like me and all my adult siblings, like we didn't have to get things from my parents, but they decided that they wanted to keep that going, and that is something that I am very thankful for. So first off, I got a knockoff Aura ring. There was no way that I was going to spend $200+ myself or ask my mom to do that. So she found one that was like 30 or 40 bucks. I'm wearing it. And I really like it actually. It's taking some getting used to on my hand, but I don't know, I've been wearing it to bed the last couple nights, and I actually really like it, but I've heard people say that they don't like it. I haven't had any problems with it. It does randomly have like lights, and it'll like randomly like flash red, and it won't like send me a notification to my phone, which is weird. But otherwise I haven't had any problems, and it's really nice for tracking my sleep because I'm someone that I like to sleep, but I don't know if I'm actually getting good beneficial sleep or if I'm kind of exhausting myself. So I got this one. I believe it was like, it's upside down. I believe it was like $30, maybe $40 on Amazon, and that may have been a Black Friday thing. Not sure, but I can link most of the things below because I did pick out most of my presents and send it to my mom so that she knew exactly what to get, and that would not make me return stuff. So that was number one. Number two are these matching baby tees. So I got this one in blue. They're both from Old Navy. I could try to find the link for all of this stuff that I didn't pick out, but it may be impossible. And then just this white one. I haven't tried any of this stuff on. Well, okay, I lied. I tried some of it on. Like the stuff that I picked out, I tried on. But like these baby tees, and there are a pair of pajamas and a pair of leggings, which I guess I can show you now, that I did not try on. So I got these black Old Navy leggings, and I think they're gonna be too big because my mom got me an extra large. I don't wear an extra large. I barely wear a large. So I'm gonna try it on, and if it doesn't work, I really don't need leggings. So if it doesn't work, I'll give it back to her and she can just return it and keep the money from it because I don't really need anything else for Christmas. This is plenty. Okay, also a couple other things that I did not try on. Well, did I try these on? I do not remember if I tried these on. But there are these white shorts from Dick's Sporting Goods. I think Dick's Sporting Goods. Is that the logo for Dick's Sporting Goods? I don't know. They changed it. Maybe. But these should fit, and I love a good white shorts. I literally have like black and blue, and I think I have like a tan, and like that's it. Like I need to change it up a little bit. And then similarly got another pair of black shorts. I like low-key love this like dotting on the side, makes it feel bougie. Not sure what this brand is. I guess maybe All in Motion. I don't know. These should fit. If not, like I'm sure either someone in my family or my mom can just return it and get the money back. Okay, and then for the last thing that I didn't try on is this PJ set, and it's actually like really cute, but I don't wear PJs like ever. It's a long sleeve and then just like pants. I could try it on, see if it fits, and maybe I'd wear PJs, but again, these are very like Christmassy. I guess you could wear it other times, plus like no one's gonna see you in your PJs. but I literally wear like a sweatshirt and shorts, or sweatshirt and sweatpants over a t-shirt and shorts. I don't wear PJs. I literally just wear whatever. And I don't know, maybe I'll start, because these are actually really soft. But if I don't like the way that they fit, or they don't fit, then I'll just have her return them and keep the money. Or she could probably try to give it to someone else. Okay, now for stuff that I did try on, and I'm actually like super excited. So it's a lot of Carhartt, and I love Carhartt, but it was on sale. Like, it was like 30% off of the marked down price. So I'll give you an example. Well, maybe not, because that price tag's covered up. One of these has, okay, one of these tags has like the original price, the knockdown price, and then I don't remember exactly what the percentage off was. So the original price, the original price was $59.99 for all of these Carhartt tees. They're just long sleeve fleeces, I think. I don't really know. Tensile fiber series. They're really, really comfortable. But I said it was $59.99 regular price. The knockdown price was $54.97, and then this was at like a Dick's Warehouse, which is like, I don't know, they have good deals. And then the number 3 was like an additional 30% off. So I think most of these shirts were like probably like $30, maybe a little less. Not super great enough. Okay, and then I got that in 3 colors. So I got this like army green, this blue, which I love, and then a black. And they all look the same. I think the black, oh, I thought maybe the black was like a little bit thicker material, but I love, love, love them, and I can't wait to wear them. And then I got this jacket, which I started showing you earlier. It's kind of like a flannel material, and it's like a little bit looser, and it's just like very, very pretty. And it's a little bit smaller than the shirts were. I guess one of the shirts was a little bit smaller, but it's like it's a loose fit. I just looked at the thing, it said women's loose fit. But yeah, very much so fall vibes, but obviously you could still wear it in the winter if it's like warmer. And I'm very, very excited for it. I've recently started like loving jackets, and especially like flannels, or like this very specific material. So it was a great find by me. Okay, last Carhartt item is this sweatshirt, and I am like obsessed with the color. It's like a weird brown, and I just like don't know why, I just think it's so cute. But yeah, all of those things were at Dick's Warehouse, and I can, okay, so the original price for the sweatshirt was $59.99, and then the knockdown price was, excuse me, $49.97, and then it also had a 3, so it was an additional 30% off. So I guess do the math and you could figure it out. I can't find the links to the stuff from Dick's, like the warehouse stuff, because it's not guaranteed. Like, it's, if you've ever been to like, it's kind of like a glorified Plato's Closet or something like that. Like, it's a bougier version. It's like bulk of that stuff. I guess not Plato's Closet, because Plato's Closet is secondhand stuff. This is all new. Okay, and then also at Dick's, so I guess I lied about the Dick's stuff again. I got these tennis shoes, and I think they're really, really cute, but I've also had a big problem with white tennis shoes. The other thing I don't love about these shoes, I need new shoes. The other thing I don't love about these is that there's no tongue. Like, it's all like a part of the shoe, so that could cause some problems, but I think these shoes are wonderful. So the price on this was actually kind of ridiculous, but then like it was an additional whatever. So I think I believe it was like, if it had the number 3 for clothing, it was 30% off, and then like shoes and maybe like accessories was like 20. So the original price on these was $119.99. Yeah, I would never spend that on shoes. The knockdown price was $84.97, and then plus an additional either 20 or 30% off. I do not remember. So like these shoes were kind of expensive, but not $120. I would never pay that for shoes, but I think they're cute and I'm very excited to wear them. Oh, this got slipped in there. Okay, this is a gift card for my brother's girlfriend's esthetician thing. So my mom got us these. I think it's like $25, which is great because that's like half the service, depending on what service you get. But like, well, actually it was majority of the service that I got, but I may get a different service. I just got a relaxation facial and it was like $35, I think, and the gift card's $25. So thanks, mama. Okay, and then this is like such a cute little bag. Oh, it's just the bottom of the bag. I have been looking for this belt for not as long as I think I have, but I have a matching necklace and earrings, and I was thinking about this very specific dress. Well, there's two in particular that I was thinking about for this. And it was black, and I was like, oh, turquoise would look super good with this. So I found this belt, and I have a matching necklace. The necklace is about like all of the thing, like the beads or whatever on the necklace are like this. So I think that this belt would be super cute, and I don't know if it would like, I love the idea of like part of it hanging down. Like, does that make sense? Not like that much, but like something like that. I think that would be cute. And I have a lot of family weddings coming up, so I may possibly use the dress multiple times. Who knows? Okay. And then this is kind of a fun gift. So my mom got all of the girls, including both of my brother's girlfriends, these. So these are little Bible verse in a jar things, and it's like, read me when you're happy, you're anxious, you're grateful, you're frustrated, you're sad, you're angry. And there's like different colors associated with it, so you like pull it out when you read it, and it's supposed to like help you deal with these emotions and like keep you spiritually grounded. And then it came with one of these, which there are 10 of these, and basically it's like a little mini like finger rosary. Like you could, oh, that was tight. You could like literally keep it with you at all times, and you could literally just like throughout your day, like while you're shopping or something, and just like go along all the beats and pray a rosary, which is super, super fun. Oh, there's something in the jar that I did not see before. Let me dig it out. It's like this little thing. I'm gonna pull it out and see. I genuinely have no idea what this is. Unwrap, unwrap, unwrap. Oh, it says blessings. That's cute. I'm assuming you're supposed to put that on the outside of the jar. It's very cute. But I don't know, I feel like my mom did that to help us keep spiritually grounded, and the box is very, very cute. Okay, second to last thing, I think. Yeah, second to last thing is this phone holder. I think that's so funny. It'll clip into my vents, and basically when I'm driving, if I need directions, instead of having my phone, you know, in my hand or in the cup holder, it'll be up kind of like more towards my eyesight, so it's a little bit safer for driving. I don't use directions that much, but like I play music a lot in the car, and my car's older, so like it's a lot easier if I can skip it and go like this instead of like picking up my phone and hitting skip. Basically just to make it safer driving. Okay, and then the last thing was also, like, everyone in my family got it, but we gotta pick like our size and like whether we wanted a crew neck or a sweatshirt. So I picked a crew neck. I'm gonna blur some of this stuff out. But basically it is our farm name and like brand. And everyone in my family got it. And it's something that obviously connects us, but also like shows us how important like our family is and how important that our farm is to us. And I think that this is like a really like a very, very nice gift, and something my parents didn't have to do. My mom's like, I kind of want it. Like, my dad has his own business and he's had monogram sweatshirts and shirts and stuff. And my mom was like, I kind of want something like that for the farm and for everybody, not just the business. And so, I mean, the farm is a business, but not as much of a business as it is a lifestyle. And it has the same logo on the back with our name and obviously where we're located, but I'm gonna blur all that out. Okay, I did just forget that the owner of this boutique that I work at, she also gave me a little Christmas gift, and she got me a gift card to this hotel that's in our area, and they have like really good coffees and like drinks and stuff and like food, and it was $50. And when I opened the card and I like read the message. I knew it was a gift card because I saw this package, but I read the card first, and then I looked inside and I saw how much it was, and like I was like, what? I was like, $50 is crazy. I was like, I'd been okay with 10. Like, you didn't have to give me anything. Like, you're already paying me to work here. You're already, like, you've given me a lot. And then she gave me this, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, that just made my day. Like, I can't wait to get a coffee with it, or like get drinks with friends or whatever, and it would be really, really fun. One final thing. Normally, I'm gonna give you a little background. So my mom got us a family gift, and normally my mom gets us like board games or something that we can all share and like do together. This year, instead of a board game, because we haven't really played many board games, especially since like my oldest two sisters are moved out, she just like kind of stopped getting us board games. She got us the game Tapple last year, which is like you like pick a category and then you go around and you say like salami for S. You like hit the thing down and it's like timed, and you go around a circle, and it's kind of a fun game. We played it the other day. But anyways, so normally she gets this board game, and I gave her multiple different board games for ideas because I was like, I really like these games. I feel like our family would like it. Here's an idea. So my sister opened the family gift, and I was fully expecting a board game, but the box was too big, which was like red flag number 1 to me. And she pulls out this thing, and I was like, what is that? And then she pulls it out of like the other box. My mom got us a Ninja Creamy, and when my sister pulled it out of the box, I was like I was just like shocked. I was like, there's no way my mom spent $300 or $400 or whatever it was on it. And my mom was like, before you go thinking that I spent $300 or $400 on it, I bought it from a friend who used it once. I paid like $100 for it. And the fact that like it was $300 or $400 in the first place is ridiculous. Like, it should be $100 max. Like, it could be less. And so I just made one today for like tomorrow, and I'm gonna test it and see how well it works. Hopefully it turns out good. I was looking at recipes online and I was like, oh, don't have this, don't have that, just something, because it takes 12 to 24 hours, like it's supposed to be in the freezer, before you can like put it in a thing. So I made one that only is supposed to take 12 hours. So tomorrow, maybe afternoonish, I'll make it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, because I'm nervous and excited. I made a protein chocolate like ice cream. It has like chocolate pudding mix, chocolate protein powder, milk, and like some sort of sweetener. And hopefully it turns out good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm super grateful for all of my presents, and my parents did not need to spend even a single dollar on me, but they did. And I know that presents aren't the real reason for the season, and it is for the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, and that is the real reason for this season. And I hope that everybody got to spend at least a little bit of time with their family during this Christmas season, and just spend time in the joy that is the Christmas season, and acknowledging that our Lord and Savior has been born and will come again. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.